The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
They begin with a quick throw out left. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, 49ers.
San Francisco.
A big play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
Kaimi Fairbairn lining up for the...
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Balled at the 26, 2nd and 7. Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
On the handoff.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the run, it's Barkley. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston. And now the young man has it. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for only a couple.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, 49ers.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
He's brought down by Jabril Peppers. It's a gain of 7. Brings up.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith.
At the 21-yard line.
No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
But the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a 1st down on the play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's a 48-yard.
That one goes for 24 yards. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, Jones. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown. Darius Slayton. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game. And that one makes it 14-7.
Good. Makes the score Niners 14, Giants 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
With the score.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down.
So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That's good for 28 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 3 yards out. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A nice gain of 21 yards. Jones on 1st and 10. Looking middle, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. From the gun, Jones. Steps away to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 37 yards. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Niners 21, Giants 14. Brett Maher is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started. The New York offense at the line. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First down, 49ers.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
It leads to second and 10.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you?
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
At the 47-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Now Jones. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Jones pass.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Jones now throwing on 4th down. They'll roll him out right. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Ready to get this next drive started. The New York offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
15. And a 49er first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Niners 28, Giants 14. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
For San Francisco.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now Jones on first down, escaping the pressure right. Pass incomplete. Jones.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's Jones. Going to throw again. He finds an opening past the 40. The intended target, Saquon Barkley. And it'll bring up third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
Got a man, Slayton. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
49ers 9.
On second and goal. Jones, flush to it, and they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. You got to get the ball, D, get the ball.
Operating from the gun, Jones, flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35.
A gain of 59.
A big play there for the Niners. 59 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Give him 32 on the play. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. It's their quarterback. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Makes the
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Now a hit and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 17 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
The score, Niners 42, Giants 14.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
5-yard line.
Come on, let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
By the 49ers.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
29 is Mike 29.
Now Mostert. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
29 is Mike 29. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking deep downfield. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Jones throwing again. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the gun, Jones. He's going to float it. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
At the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
Quarter of play. With
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Giants 21.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
Complete.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Jones being chased out left. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Jones now throwing on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Niners 42. Giants 28. Brett Maher is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line.
Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game, the interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Flushed out right. Taking a shot for Samuel. And got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 43 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Mostert. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Niners 49, Giants 28. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak.
Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now Jones off the play fake. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Off play action. Jones. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10, escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the gun, Jones. He's got it. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Giants 35. Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
17 yards. First down, 49ers.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. It fights him off, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Lorenzo Carter in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Their mobile quarterback. His second touchdown of the night. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Niners 56, Giants 35. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A big play there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.